Alright. Swear to tell the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God. That's a sworn statement. Swear to tell the truth.
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna put your hand up and
Yes.
swear. Okay. Alright. And these were the only two that he was trying to catch up?
Yes.
Okay. I'm going. Just got myself in trouble. In trouble? What?
Not influenced the cash, not influenced. See a lot of people with money. Try to see like how they doing it. Gave my information away. Try to check. I had a dream about this thing too.
Maybe it's still a dream.
Nah, just real life.
How old are you?
21,
21?
working at Walmart. Yeah, stuff like that.
You're not gonna talk.
Alright.
Yeah, just have a seat for man.
Alright.
So listen up. Before I ask you to read your brand real quick, alright?
Alright.
He's a good kid though. He's a good kid. Alright, so listen, bro. Before I ask you to read your brand real quick, alright, man?
Alright.
He's a good kid though. He's a good kid. Alright, so listen, bro. Before you make any statements that you have the following constitutional rights. You have the right to remain silent and not answer any questions. Any statement must be freely voluntarily given, you understand?
Yes, sir.
Those rights in mind, you want to talk about real quick, bro? Honestly goes a long way, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So listen. We know who you are. You got a pass, right?
And the temperature is rising here already with the watch party in full swing. Hi everyone and welcome. We bring you a regular season game with extra importance. This is game 3 of the NBA Cup, a vital group stage contest. Hi everyone, here with analysts Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson, Allie LaForce, our reporter. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some stats for him.
And he's been outstanding offensively as of late. These last 5 games, he's been a beast at the offensive end. A different level scorer than he had been earlier in the season. Let's see if he can keep it up.
And the Lakers starting 5. We've got Bilal Coulibaly, and it's Henry in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Clippers, we've got Smith, also Keegan Murray out there, and it's Nance in at the 5. What a huge game in the Cup tonight. Both of these teams 2-0. And a win tonight is a giant step towards the knockout stages, Grant.
Well, remember this, BA. The first tiebreaker is head-to-head record. So if you win this one, you get that. I expect a really intense game.
Here we go.
So the Lakers. Lakers will get the first possession here. Now here's Coulibaly. They set the screen. And he buries his first look.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Pass to Henry. Here's Crawford. Deflected. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here.
What's wrong with you, nigga?
Here's Crawford. Outside Koulibaly, 6 to shoot. Connects from downtown. Koulibaly's got 5.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Sharp. Outside Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, and that dunk is big for Murray's confidence. Great to see him finish with power.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Crawford. Outside Koulibaly. And there's a pick. Pass to Crawford. Three-pointer. Sharp grabs the miss. And here's Murray. A rebound by Henry.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
He can't hit that time. Nice D from Nance. Smith outside. Back to Sharp. Pass to Smith. To the inside. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Such
That's a great ball mover. Go on.
confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
The Lakers have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
And the Clippers with the ball. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. And Nance with the slam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Here's Koulibaly following the score by the Clippers.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, the Clippers trail. Here's Wilson. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. Smith finds Sharp. Back to Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Misses the layup.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Here's Henry. And the three-pointer goes.
Hey, good to get him going right away. I mean, those are the shots that really boost confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Now here's Sharp. No points so far. Back to Smith. Launches it. A rebound by Henry. The Lakers lead by 5. Outside Koulibaly. Pass to Morgan. Here's Crawford. For 3. Tipped. Here's Wilson. It's Sharp on the wing.
Too many people near me, God.
Nance the screen. Inside. Ooh, it's stolen away.
I never died.
Now here's Koulibaly. The D's right on him. Pass to Morgan. Here's Crawford. Here's Sims, and it's blocked.
Outstanding defensive awareness that time from Smith Jr. Excellent job wiping that shot away.
Here's Wilson. Rebounded by the Lakers.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Everyone.
Here's Sims. The Lakers with another miss.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Now here's Smith. Defense is right there. Nance the screen. Here's Murray. And that one's on target from the wing. Murray's got his third bucket of the night.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Koulibaly with it. He has 6.
Oh my God, no
And
one
he was
fouled
while
him.
in the act of shooting, so
No
he'll
one
take 2 free
fouled
throws.
him, bro. Nobody touched the nigga. Shady bitch.
It goes on Shaden Sharp. And as some of you might know, this game
Yeah,
serving
Shady,
as
why
the
the fuck
third
you not on
contest
that?
in group play of the NBA Cup tournament for these two teams. Grant, a lot on the line here tonight for them.
Yeah, BA, and both sides are very much alive in the group stage at this point. Whoever gets the win here is well on their way to the next stage of the NBA Cup.
Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Clippers. So he gets them both. Clippers trail by 5. And he lobs it up top. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Koulibaly. And the layup is good off the glass. Koulibaly's got 10 points. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
And it's the Lakers on the break. Crawford, that one's good.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Get in
We're
the
sloppy
loop
as
before the
fuck, bro.
defense can get set.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his
We're
guys.
sloppy as fuck. They're not even doing that. We just sloppy as fuck. I'm not really trying to score, you feel me?
Switch here. Giddey's checked in. And a moment now to take a look at a terrific player who has earned the Player of the Week in the Western Conference.
He's made himself the cornerstone of their offensive efforts recently, and he's providing for his squad in every regard on that end of the floor. Scoring, passing, picks, you name it, he's doing it. Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Okay,
And
bro.
left no doubt
I already know
without him,
niggas can't
Grant.
fuck with me.
I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
And so it's the Lakers with it, following the score by the Clippers. Pass to Morgan.
Okay, everybody got it.
Here's Crawford. The floater, and he lays it in. Crawford's gotten his second bucket on the night.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Fade away. Rebound by the Lakers.
Missed that.
Henry's got 4 rebounds now. Now here's Giddey, covered by Alexander Walker. To the middle. It's stolen by Nance. Right side, Alexander Walker.
Wow, he did
And
that.
foul call on Nickeil
I
Alexander
thought you
Walker.
just did that.
That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example
Walker.
of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Now here's Giddey. No points yet. Pass to Crawford. The 3. Nance pulls down the board.
Come on,
Nance has got
look!
4 rebounds in the game. From downtown, count it. 2 for 4.
Throw the
from
ball
field
up the
now.
court.
Don't
Look! Damn, throw the ball up. Throw the ball up the court, bro. I know I'm calling for that shit multiple times.
want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Lakers lead by 6. Here's Crawford. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. And that one's good. Giddey.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Here's Wilson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the
Hella
act of shooting.
Hella
First
contact.
trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
You know, he's been one of those players they've wanted on the line as much as possible this season, especially in close games, guys.
Take a break. Take a break.
And he makes a first. Taking a look at the Clippers. They've got a lot going for them in the NBA Cup. A 2-0 record plus home court advantage tonight.
And the fans are starting to salivate thinking
Hella
about a
contact.
3-0 start in the Cup. And if they win tonight, that would be the case. They'd have a legitimate shot at a perfect group stage record.
And now talking about how things are going for the Lakers. They are off to a strong start in this NBA Cup, winning their first 2 games of the group stage.
Yeah, they've set themselves up nicely, but they can't get too comfortable. They need to win out in order to ensure their spot in the knockout round.
Here's Alexander Walker. The Lakers getting their last shot to go.
Kyrie? Hey, you in the Lakers? Oh my God, I got Kyrie in my car.
Here's Wilson. 7 points in the game.
What do you see, you got me?
5 to
Bro,
shoot.
can you get out the way, my nigga?
The Clippers
Now you gotta
gotta
shoot that
hurry.
bitch.
Late
Since
clock
you wanna
here.
since you wanna stay in my way all the time.
Keeps it alive. Oh, he hangs in there.
Since you wanna stay in my way all the time, you shoot that bitch.
Wilson's got 9.
Excellent awareness of where to be on the offensive boards. He did it with great position.
Kyrie, what's your overall, bro? 82. You 40. Uncle Drew.
Outside Irving.
I ain't gonna get killed by 40 else Kyrie now.
Now here's Giddey. Not a lot of room. Back to Irving.
No way, no
Outside the
way!
arc. That one falls.
No way,
Nice
this
feed that
nigga's
time
playing
for
like this
Giddey.
at 40,
That's the
dog.
decisiveness we talk about with Irving.
Fucking screens and shit, bro. You a
And
bitch.
right at it.
Move, nigga. Y'all really trying to go so
Here's
hard,
Wilson,
bro.
defended by Murray.
Alright, yeah. Sorry, nigga.
All alone. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure.
Oh, yeah, Kyrie, bro.
Crowd-pleasing already.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. The great one in the last game against the Nets put on a show. He finished with 60 points and hit a bunch of threes. No surprises there. A virtuoso performance that will be remembered for a very long time. Brian?
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to
Hey.
let them lose that game. We'll
Yeah,
see
bro.
if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays
Man.
with the pass.
I'm there. I'm there. That's
And Murray
nigga.
gets
Nah.
it to go.
I'm
He
right
drops
there.
yet
Come
another
on.
dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Outside, Alexander Walker. Here's Wilson. He's guarded by Irving. And it's Giddey with a
I
rebound.
missed the layup. That's tough.
The Lakers lead by 7.
That's tough. I missed the layup. That's tough.
Walker, he's checked in for the Lakers.
I
For the ball that
missed
comes
a
in for Kyrie
layup.
Irving.
It's nasty.
Coming onto the floor for the Lakers.
1:25 left in the first quarter of the game. Outside Giddey to the paint. Pass to Phillips. Can't hit that one.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
Now here's Giddey. 15 in his last outing. Murray, no good.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Here's Wilson. They trail by 7.
Yeah.
Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
Can't blame the deficit on him. He's
Come
been
on.
scoring at will
on, get
this
it.
period.
There's a screen. Back to Giddey. 27 seconds left to play in the first.
Oh, good spin move.
And the powerful one-handed slam.
Guess what?
Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Yes, it's good. And now a 9-point Laker lead.
Again.
Here's Alexander Walker. No made baskets yet. Cuts off the pass. And so it's the
Wow,
Los
we got to be the one to
Angeles
score, though.
Lakers
Why can't y'all score? I don't want to score.
At the end of the quarter.
Y'all niggas trying to
And it's all
score,
due to
bro.
Their ability to own the paint.
I know I can score. Why I always got to be the one to score,
Time for a
bro?
quick
Can you
break,
score?
Then back to the action.
Come on, nigga. I pass it to you, bro. Why you got to get this shit right back to me? Every single time.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Guys, what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
And so in the game for the Lakers, we've got Murray, Josh Giddey out there with Bilal Coulibaly. Then there's Jabari Walker, and it's Phillips in at center, filling out the middle. Both free throws good from Sharp. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
Okay. I can't play defense like that. It's kind of impossible.
Here's Giddey. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Murray, no good. Clippers trail by 7. Wilson passes to Smith. Here's Wilson, defended by Murray. And the Clippers again with a bucket.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Giddey. Give him 8 points now. Right side Murray. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Nance has got 5 rebounds in the game.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Here's Nance. Last game for him, he picked up 13. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Now here's Murray, covered by Alexander Walker. Outside Koulibaly. Walker, a screen on Sharp. Back to Giddey. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Smith outside. Pass to Alexander Walker. Walker with the steal. Now the Lakers moving it up for the finish. And the jam by Walker.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Outside, Alexander Walker. Nance with a screen on Murray. And now let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard and see the highest scoring teams over the last 10 games. The Clippers, #1.
This team has been on an absolute tear offensively. It seems like they're able to find a shot every trip down.
And the first one at the line is good. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. We know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now here's Smith. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Nance with a screen on Walker. Down low. And Nance with the slam.
Nice job hitting him right in stride. Excellent play.
The Lakers lead by 9. Outside Giddey. The kick out to Walker. Outside Murray. 6 on the shot clock.
First in shooting percentage, first in fewest turnovers a game. And no team is better at dialing up the break. They have tremendous athletes who are built to score in the open floor.
And you really can't emphasize enough how impressive their field goal percentage is. They run their game plan so well and know how to get the shots they want. And the Lakers making a change here. Irving's checked in. The Clippers have gotten 3 or 4 field goals in the second quarter.
Oh my God.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line could be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
With a new season underway, what are some areas that are challenging for players to get used to again, Grant?
You know, B.A., I think being on the road again in general, making sure you continue to eat right, get the proper rest, getting into a routine as quickly as possible. That's what's the most challenging at first.
Hey, there's no denying it. Kyrie is a score-first guard, but he's a better passer than he gets credit for.
Smith against Walker. Pass to Wilson. It's Sharp on the wing. From behind the arc. And again, it's the Clippers missing. The Lakers lead by 11. To the inside. Here's Phillips. It's not going to go for him. Nice D from Nance. On offense, here are the Clippers. This team doesn't just win, they win big. Now with a double-digit win differential for the season. Wow.
That means they've given full effort for all their games. No garbage time, no lax efforts, full throttle basketball playing. They've spent a lot of time dominating on the floor.
Now here's Murray. Nance pulls down the board. Nance has got rebound number 8 now.
It's been that kind of quarter for
Bad intentions.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that higher difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
Now here's Giddey. He's got 13. The Clippers making a switch here. Sanogo's checked in. The Lakers making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
Morgan passes to Henry. Now here's Irving. Clock at 4. It's deflected, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Smith.
Good fucking block, buddy.
From Pete Giddey.
They was trying to get it to him.
And again, the Lakers, no good. Clippers trail by 6.
Bobby can't stop me. Oh my God, they let him stop me. That's
The second effort. Outside Sharp.
hold up.
Here's Wilson. He's guarded by Irving. Clock at 6. Second chance shot. And that
What are
one's
you even
good.
trying to do,
Wilson.
Kyrie?
Wilson's got 25 points in the game.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball,
Again, that got me
but
on.
they're still losing.
My God, you
To
got.
Giddey.
Oh, good. Get that bitch in.
Outside Irving. 20 feet
Get that
out.
shit, nigga.
Smith with
Told
the
you what I
rebound.
told you. Come on.
The Clippers have gotten 6 of 9 attempts to go in the second. Looking good. Wilson.
Got that.
Tipped. They set a pick. And he's going for the lob. Throw it down on the lob.
Oh, what I told you,
The
nigga.
execution has been better lately, but do they have enough energy to pull it off?
This game was
Hey,
in danger
yeah.
of getting away from them. They've made a nice push to keep it close.
Good job, Shader.
Now here's
Go
Giddey.
time.
He's got 13. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Here's Wilson.
That was me. That was on me.
Here's Morgan. Still no points.
I ain't get that kind of.
And here's Irving. Up and over Smith.
First personal foul.
You are 40, Kyrie. What the fuck are you even doing, bro? You're 40.
On the court.
The Clippers have gotten 7 of 10 attempts to drop in the second quarter. Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
Foul Clippers. Wilson. That's his third personal foul. Third team foul.
Nigga,
Here's Crawford. Koulibaly on the wing. Pass to Sims. Now here's Koulibaly. Tight defense on him.
I'm there.
And again, the Lakers, no good. The Clippers trail. Sharp passes to Wilson.
What type of pass is that, Shader? Throw it up.
To the wing on the left.
Yeah, you in my way, bro. Look at this. Look at
6 on the shot clock. With the fadeaway. The rebound by Sims.
Take what's available. Use the fadeaway when the defender's there on you.
it.
They set the pick. Outside Koulibaly. Morgan passes to Crawford. Got a piece of it. It's a one-on-one situation. Lets the 3 fly. And that one's good. Wilson. Wilson's got 13 points in this quarter. And taking a quick...
Good block, Ken.
here at the hustle stats for the Clippers.
You have to give them credit for their defense here in the early stages. I mean, they've shown tremendous anticipation, on the same page as a unit defensively, especially on those block shots.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
The Lakers call timeout.
Very black. That's really what it is. I don't know, I'm exhausting. You know what I mean?
And the standings for the NBA Cup starting to come into focus.
Yeah, but there's still time to make a push. We'll just have to wait and see which teams are able to punch their ticket.
Not really, I have a sports car.